Our tale of the tape for this heavyweight fight. All right, now for the particulars, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. Ladies and gentlemen, he is the former UFC light heavyweight world champion, John Boone.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, 2 of the greatest of all time in mixed martial arts. Fedor Emelianenko taking on Jon Jones. Fascinating stylistic matchup when you have 2 players who are as well-rounded as these 2 individuals.
Both of these guys are tremendously well-rounded, but it'll be the long-range weapons of Jones that will give him an opportunity to beat Fedor. Oh my God, he's hurt. He's hurt.
Man, not sure if there was a gentleman's agreement for no feeling out. They are getting after it right out of the chute.
No feeling out process. These guys are here to end this fight quickly. Oh, uppercut.
Oh, huge overhand. Crazy numbers round 1.
Great timing on that double leg.
Posture's up here and now going to the body with that big strike. Nicely done by Jones. Straight right is there. Nice 1-2 there. Well, it looks as though that strike maybe opened up a cut around the eye area.
Yeah, it looks like that strike opened up a cut, John, but there's nothing to worry about now, but he's got to start to protect it.
You wonder if the offensive fighter's going to start to get frustrated here. Most, if not all, of these shots are getting blocked.
They're getting blocked because he's fighting one of the best defensive fighters in the UFC.
Work, guys.
Straight right hand, no good. Nice connection there by Jon Jones, and he is fighting with a definite killer instinct here tonight.
And you have to have it. The target's always on your back when you're the UFC champion. Jones seems desperate to keep that title wrapped around his waist.
2 minutes.
These boys are standing right in front of each other, just kind of going at it.
Well, he misses with the left punch there. Able to block that one. Right to the target. Let's see if his opponent can survive.
I cannot believe he is still standing after taking that punch.
Ooh, found a home for that knee.
Beautiful combination with the hands there.
And again, dealing with that cut around his eye. Got to be careful.
He's got to shore up the defense, because if he keeps getting hit there, it's only going to continue to get worse.
All right, so the overhand has certainly been a big weapon for him here tonight. Look for him to go right back to it here if he can find an opening. All right, so some definite damage underneath the elbow now on the side of his opponent. A lot of strikes to the body starting to add up.
Yeah, a lot of strikes to the body and mixing up the attack, not being one-dimensional, not headhunting inside the octagon. I think he has fought beautifully right now, and it's starting to show itself.
Second round, straight ahead. All right, so that round is in the books. Fedor's corner has some work to do. They're going to take a look at that lip. Hopefully the cut man can do his thing and just make sure that it doesn't continue to bleed and provide further adversity for him in this fight. All right, well, 1 minute of end swell can only do so much. Let us look back at some of the damaging strikes in that previous round.
It doesn't seem like it's going to do much, and if it does, he can't take any more of these shots. He was too stationary. He took everything square on the target. He's got to move his head, and he's got to be proactive instead of reactive in terms of his defenses.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Second round here. All right, so as this next round gets underway, hopefully the good action we saw in the last round will continue. Both fighters certainly had their ups and downs. Both got the opportunity. Taking the overhand, now he's hurt.
That's one of those shots that if you take one of them, if you in the night, that one landed right on the spot.
Oh, and he lands another knee there, DC. It doesn't always pay to be the taller fighter. In this instance, it most certainly did. Well, that overhand, big weapon for him throughout his career. It's been there all night. Look for him to go back to it here. Well, you know this is the hurt business, and both guys are compromised at this stage of the fight.
Yeah, both guys are compromised. Both guys have been beat up. Both guys have done a great job of landing, recognizing what they wanted to get done, and it's showing. This is a very evenly matched fight. Oh, nice. He's hurt bad.
Just over 3 minutes now to go in round 2. Let's go. I need you to posture and fall on it. Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice. Well, his opponent seemed to be stunned to a significant extent, but was able to recover, and it's almost like he let him off. Right there, his opponent's compromised, DC.
It's one thing to land a hard shot. It's another thing completely to land a perfect shot. And that was a perfect shot. This man is landing brutal ground and pound.
Looks as though he will let his opponent stand back up. Yes. Well, let's see if he goes to set up the hook again. He has really done a nice job punctuating his combinations with that hook tonight. All right, good back and forth action, but they pause things here, DC. They're going to call in the ringside physician and take a look at what is a nasty cut.
Well, he's got to check on it because you don't know if the fighter's going to be able to continue. Fighters always want to fight, but it's up to the ringside physician to tell them if they're capable of it. He's looking.
Yeah, this is over.
Yeah,
yep, that's the end of the fight.
You knew it was done. You knew it was done right away.
So the ringside physician has no choice but to stop the fight. The fans don't like it, but that fighter will live to fight another day. Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, the doctor has called a stop to this fight, declaring the winner by TKO, Fedor!
The man will swear I care about the coat that I handle your affairs is what I care about the most. The man war when it's going off, got me dissing your monthly listeners. The man are out of practice and we are the practitioners. Eating them alive, it's like I'm needing them for sustenance. I'm out here getting big like they've been feeding me some supplements. Never follow them, but they be moving shambolic. My side will be getting money, that's socio-economics. Heard them on every verse and there'll be several discrepancies. Have them up, it's nothing but death in your destinies. Set the template from what I've written on a piece of paper. And if I war, we won't be needing any mediator. Feeling comfy in any spot that I'm stood in. They're claiming they didn't hear, but they know that they understood him. Having them up, it's nothing, man, I'm out. And yeah, the jobs are good and swimming in the deep. We got them drowned in the undercurrent.
Our tail of the tape for this light heavyweight tilt. All right, now to get us started, we go.
You ready to fight? Ready. Let's do it.
All right, here we go with the early portions of this round. And there is the mixed martial arts legend, the Iceman Chuck Liddell. No secret as to what he's going to be trying to do in this round. Sprawl, brawl, land his power shots. The former champion successfully defended the belt 3 times and believes if he can get a knockout here tonight, Dana White's going to have no choice but to put him back on the radar here at 205 pounds.
Defensive savant. He blocked that punch.
Right on the button. All right, no surprise to see Johnny Bones Jones open with some of those long-range weapons and finding some early success in this one.
That's exactly what he does. He throws the front kick to the leg, and he throws those lead kicks to the body. He's long, is 6'4" for the weight class, and he has learned masterfully how to fight with his height and his range. All those long-range weapons are John Jones's calling card.
Oh, beautiful jab there. It's one thing to have length, of course, it's another to use it effectively. Beautiful job with that jab. And that one certainly found the target. Liddell swelling now around the jaw area, so we'll keep an eye on that as this fight continues. Clipped him with the right hand there.
Big body kick. way of mixing up his attack. He didn't stay the course. He mixed it up. He went high when his opponent thought he was going low, and now he's got him hurt very badly. Wow, both of them are landing massive shots.
Jones's kick is blocked. Big power shot there. Liddell's lower jaw looking extremely swollen now.
Big right hand.
Lands a nice one, too.
Oh, just opening up on him now.
Oh, with authority, the body. Well, at this point, DC, I'm not sure if he's just biding his time or just trying to get some extra reps, but go finish the guy.
It seems like the guy's playing with his food. You know, he's having a good time out there. Everything's working. He's in the zone. It feels like at any moment he can end the night of his opponent. But he seems to be having fun. And hey, to each his own, I guess. I'd be rushing out of that opportunity. No.
5 minutes in the books. All right, there's the end of the round. Back to the stools we go. And you hate to speculate, but that looks like a broken jaw to me. It's very rare to see that type of extreme swelling around the mouth. All right, back to the stool, and he is officially swole, and I'm not talking about muscles. He is swollen up top.
I mean, he looks bad. It's because he was too stationary. He was on the receiving end of too many big shots. He was beat up. He was battered. He was bruised. And look at all the swelling. It shows that he has taken far too many.
Here we are, early round 2. Jones gets lit up by that straight punch.
I mean, is this thing on repeat? How many times can you say punch to the head?
Well, he hasn't thrown any strikes to the body so far in this fight, and he's making the job of his opponent easier. I think he's got to start mixing things up, throwing some shots to the body, because at least at this point, his opponent is only expecting shots up top.
Massive good play. And his opponent sees another one.
And there comes the stoppage. John Jones with a huge win tonight.
Oh, my goodness.
Well, make no mistake about it, he is getting 2 paychecks tonight as he gets the big TKO victory. Wow.
That's unbelievable. It was crazy to watch his finishing instincts on display as he got that massive victory. It was amazing, John. It was amazing.
Here now, Bruce Buffer with the official.
Get a dose of dirty cold gold, and cold is cold flow. Got a wire to enlarge and I set a fire down below. I hang it up when you say sorry, didn't know. Probably got a year 10 to go, so let's go. I don't really know how to go slow. Goddamn, that motherfucker's cold. Hey, you in the wrong mode, you open and close, and the hole's no go. This whole world's a shit mode, filled to the brim like Gitmo. When you think it don't get more glow, with limbo to the sticks on flow. All oppression's born of lies, I don't make the rules, I'm just one guy. All due respect of getting spit on, how respect is now defined. Hungry for truth, but you got screwed and drank the Kool-Aid, there's a line. It ends directly at the edge of a mass grave that's their design. Funny fact about a cage, they're never built for just one group. So when that cage is done with them and you still pour it, comes from you. The newest lowest on the totem, what godly G you have been used. You have to build a death machine that down the line will kill you too. Pseudo-Christians, yelling different, kids in prisons ain't a sin shit. Even one scrap of what Jesus taught connected you to the different. What a disingenuous way to push away existence, I don't get it. You say you lost your goddamn minds if y'all possess one to begin with.
Our tale of the date for this much-anticipated middleweight encounter. All right, now for the particulars, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC middleweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. Ladies and gentlemen, presenting the former UFC middleweight champion of the world, Israel, the last style bender, Adesanya. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. Ladies and gentlemen, he is the former UFC middleweight champion and the member of the UFC Hall of Fame, Anderson, the Spider Silva!
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here we go with 2 of the best 185-pound fighters of all time, Anderson Silva and Israel Adesanya. They met back in 2019. They were running. Here tonight, and a lot of people surprised to see Adesanya closing the gap.
You don't really stand after you take a head kick like this. That is such toughness to even be on his feet like that.
Oh, who is going to be the last man standing? We're just getting started, and they are getting at it.
Oh!
Power shots landing on both sides, and the chins continue to hold up.
Big right hand.
Nice stick by Adesanya. Tried to land the punch, but a swing and a miss by Adesanya. Oh, nice combination there. That was vintage Anderson. Job to get the head kick home, and now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Such a sneaky head kick. He did not recognize it was coming high, and now he's got him hurt bad.
Oh, big shots here. Making all these shots count. Bottom fighter better move.
Yeah, he's got to move, John. He's got to shrimp and try to either get up or pull his opponent back into him so he doesn't have the posture to land that big damage.
Oh, he's back up again. You gotta like that. Well, DC kind of just playing with him at this point, right? You think he's got to go in and just get him out of there.
Well, he's trying, but he gets a little bit anxious, so he starts to throw a lot of punches and not the right punches. And because he's throwing so much, he keeps missing, and by doing that, he's missing chances to end this fight.
Able to land a looping right.
Those are big strikes.
Able to find a home for that right hand once again. Strong inside leg kick.
When both are prepared, these are the types of fights that we expect.
So we pull up the stats for there. Somehow his opponent stayed up with him.
I mean, he's still on his feet, but he's not up by much.
Well, Silva's kick attempt, that one was blocked. Israel Adesanya's
hurt very badly.
That was it!
Wow!
No judges needed this time around.
Oh my goodness.
So how about that as he pounds him out for the TKO? Prioritized the finish tonight. Absolutely gets it with style points. A huge result here in this arena tonight.
It's always fun to see an athlete tell you what they're going to do, and then they do it. This guy told us he was going to get a finish, and that's exactly what he did. Him and his team are going to have a fantastic time tonight celebrating. They should all be very proud.
We go inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 7 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout, Anderson the Spider Silva!
So another win tacked on to the total of one of the most decorated champions in UFC history. Anderson Silva does it again, and really thought he looked sharp tonight. You could tell early on in the fight. The future Hall of Famer, Anderson Silva, getting it done in a big way here tonight.
We finna break the rules, and we gon' make them too. I can't fall asleep, I gotta stand tall, that's what a leader do. Follow me, I'm leading you. Hey, we finna turn up, crank up the heat in here, they finna burn up. Told them I'm coming, I'm here, tell them they time up. I said it once, I'ma say it again, this here be my year. I ain't gon' show no fear, I know that I'm built to equip for what God want me to do. I'm number one, not the two, it don't know way I'ma lose. I hate the struggle, but it made me harder. I made it far, but I wanna go farther. This not for me, this for my son and my daughter, my family tree and that daughter. I'm the chosen one, I'm wearing that jacket. I was down, now I'm up, now I was the underdog, now look who be left. I'm better than you guys, the champions, the champions. Hey, we gon' bow, never fall, the champions, champions, the champions. Hey, we gon' bow, never fall, I put my head up, told them crown me, my ring finger got a rock on it, rock on it. I put my head up and told them crown me, my ring finger got a rock on it, rock on it, rock on it. They on my neck, try to bury me, you saw me like they was chasing me. This my season, weathered every storm that was in my way, but promise you it wasn't easy.
Our tale of the tape for this highly anticipated welterweight fight. All right, now for the particulars, he is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC welterweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. Ladies and gentlemen, he is the former UFC welterweight champion.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
All right, going to be interesting to see how George St. Pierre approaches the early portions of this round. Takedown figures to be there, right? But he talked a lot about his jab and letting his striking set up his wrestling here tonight. So let us see if indeed striking is the first order of business for the all-timer George Rush St. Pierre. Throws the teep now and it lands. All right, early action here. We'll see how soon George St. Pierre can get one of his patented takedowns, but it all works off of the jab that you saw right there.
It does. I mean, he has a beautiful jab. And I've seen him do so much damage with that jab. You know, I keep calling back.
Now he's met.
Oh! Come on, Kimura now.
Oh, he's got the Kimura position locked in now. Some way he gets the arm out.
It looked like he was done, John, but he was able to stay comfortable, stay patient, and now he finds himself safe.
St. Pierre's in the stacked guard now. Could be some real trouble here. Oh, nicely done there as he escapes back to his feet. Unable to land with that punch.
He gets to the single collar tie, able to drive and move his opponent to find openings to land that free hand.
Tries to work it into a takedown. GSP gets caught by that straight punch. You gotta do better than that defensively. 2 minutes now to go in the opening round. Hughes gets the single leg takedown. Straight right, he misses. And now leather being thrown on both sides. And doing work with the jab. Slips the punch nicely there.
Nice punch to the head.
Well, back to the well with the hook shot, and it lands again. Nicely done there by GSP. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. 45 seconds remain in the round. Hook to the body, blocked by George St. Pierre. And just inches away from landing one of those big right hands. 2 is next.
All right, sit down. Take a deep breath. All right, get him smart. Slow that heart rate down. All right, here we go.
All right, a lot of highlights from which to choose over those previous 5 minutes, DC. Let's take a look at the replay.
Yeah, and for all the good that he did in that round, it was the punching that really led to him really taking control of the fight. He did a great job finding his shot over and over again.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here we go with round 2. All right, next round is now underway. DC, any major takeaways? Previous 5 minutes.
That both of these guys are very evenly matched. The matchmakers did a fantastic job when they put these two in the octagon. So even though it wasn't crazy, you got to see high-level martial arts.
Hughes' cheek looks like it's cut. Yes, it is. Starting to bleed a little bit now. Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue. Short uppercut here on the clinch by George St. Pierre.
Keep the pressure on. Everything's landing.
Nice straight right lands.
Look at how he turns his hip into that leg kick.
Hughes' eye is starting to swell shut. Level change there, goes for the takedown. Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice. Nice crack there. 2 minutes have gone by. Oh, slams him down with authority, DC. Now we'll see what he can do with it, but certainly an impactful moment in the round.
He slams it down with so much conviction, and nothing is more discouraging for your opponent than being lifted up off of his feet and then slammed back down to the mat.
Well, he's really picked up the pace here in round 2. Much more aggressive now here and starting to find himself in the pocket. Effective use of the jab there by Hughes.
Big shot to the head. Another strike to the head lands.
That's right over the top, and now his opponent in a world jump.
Beautiful level change. Make him think he's going low and come right over the top with that beautiful overhand. Great punch.
All right, half guard position for him. Oh, he's setting up for a submission now. Oh, he's got that submission tight now. Oh, he escapes.
He got up. Wow, that is great submission defense.
All right, so there it is again. Rinse, repeat, another takedown, just like we mentioned off the jump. This has been up. His opponent's face all night.
Well, according to the game plan, it would be take this guy down and ground him out. It's exactly what he is doing. Every time he level changes, he gets to the hips, gets to his angle, and he secures these takedowns. He could not be happy.
Hughes is right back to the full mount here. Both fighters get up now. Round 3 next.
Hey, stop.
All right, so the round is over, but not before damage was done. Cut on the cheek, sustained in that round. Cut man in there quickly as usual to try to seal it up.
Can't let this go to the judges' scorecards. We have to go out there and be aggressive.
All right, so there's the end of the round. The storyline over those previous 5 minutes. Volume takedowns, offensive wrestling.
Yeah, this is an exhausting type of fight. Not only for the offensive fighter, but also for the opponent. always being under attack, always being defensive, always reacting starts to really wear at your gas tank. It's interesting to see who is more fresh going into the next round.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. All right, another round is now underway. Pretty good previous 2 rounds. We'll see who makes the requisite adjustments now.
The adjustment is going to be the key, John. When you're doing everything we trained to do and it stays this close, you got to really switch it up. That's over here, right. Oh, my goodness.
What a fight! So no judges needed tonight as he pounds him out for the TKO. I'm hoping I get an invite to the afterpay. All right, DC, no telestrator tonight, but we're going to get you some highlights from this one. This was a fight that had it all, and for my money, his best performance to date.
His best performance to date in the biggest moment. In the biggest moments, you got to show up, and that's exactly what he did tonight. He used every bit of his skill to get the job done.